Since childhood, I lived in the shadow of my family's attention towards my younger sister. Everything revolved around her, the care, the gifts, even the time spent together. I felt like I was just a shadow, barely noticed, as if my presence held no significance. These feelings weighed heavily on me, but I decided to find a way to channel that pent-up energy into something I could control. Then came the day that changed everything. I was just reaching adulthood when I was thrown out of my family's home. There was no clear reason or logical explanation for this decision. It was as if they simply wanted to get rid of me. Shocked and rejected, I was forced to find a way to build my future on my own, without any support or guidance from my family. During that difficult time, I found myself drawn to programming. Computing and technology had been my passion since childhood, so I decided to invest my time in learning programming languages and solving technical problems. At first, it was challenging and discouraging, but I refused to let despair take over. I worked hard, learned, and continually improved my skills until I became one of the best in the field. As time went on, I began to achieve notable successes. I felt like I had finally found my place in the world, but just as I started to succeed, my family re-entered my life, not out of love or concern, but because they wanted to exploit my success. They wanted me to use my achievements to serve their interests, like arranging my younger sister's marriage. They saw me only as a tool to fulfill their goals. They didn't stop there. They tried to paint me as the villain, the one who abandoned his family in their time of need. They started spreading stories and rumors about me, attempting to portray me as an ungrateful, selfish son who didn't care about his family. They tried to use my success to pressure me into fulfilling their demands, and when I refused, they attempted to trap me in difficult situations with relatives and acquaintances, hoping I would give in to their pressure. But I was always aware of their intentions. I wasn't the naive person they could manipulate. I used my intelligence and wisdom to navigate these situations safely. Every time they tried to trap me or make me appear as the enemy, I remained calm and acted with wisdom. I knew that reacting emotionally wouldn't serve me, so I adopted a rational approach to dealing with these challenges. I provided logical and clear explanations to those who were inclined to believe the fabricated stories, proving that I had always been committed to my principles and that everything I did was driven by my desire to maintain my dignity and independence. I handled each situation with patience and tact, until, eventually, I managed to reveal the truth to everyone. Over time, people began to realize that I wasn't the villain in this story. I was the one who chose to step out of the cycle of exploitation and build a life on my own. I learned that success isn't just about achieving goals, but also about facing challenges and protecting myself from manipulation and exploitation. Today, I continue my life with greater confidence, free from the influence of those who once tried to use me for their own gain.